Hello, Greater Lehigh Valley family. As I stated during my installation speech back in January, as professionals, we need to support each other and not look at each other as competition, but rather as team members. I asked those in attendance and the members as a whole to step away from certain portions of social media, from the groups, from the unhealthy things that are driving us away from each other and away from our professionalism. Why I'm bringing this up again? Because closed social media groups are not as closed as one might think they are. The Greater Lehigh Valley REALTORS is observing a decline in professionalism and decorum between agents. We are fully supportive of the right of free speech, and anyone who knows me personally knows how important it is to me. But I would like to remind members of the following. Realtors agree to abide by a code of ethics upon their membership to the Greater Lehigh Valley REALTORS, and by extension the Pennsylvania Association of Realtors and the National Association of Realtors. Many of the provisions in the code not only apply to behavior during real estate transactions, but also extend into the world outside of real estate, your personal life. Article 10.5, adopted in 2020, provides for realtors to be found in violation of the code if they use harassing speech, hate speech, or slurs based on race, color, religion, sex, handicap, familial status, national origin, sexual orientation, or gender identity. This rule applies to any communication by the realtor, be it oral, written, or electronic, or social media. A comment made in jest can and has resulted in ethics violations. The line is thin. It is best to avoid any comments regarding these protected classes in any setting. Article 15 prohibits realtors from knowingly or recklessly making false or misleading statements about other real estate professionals, their business, or their business practices. An offhand comment or post that contains speculation or gossip about a fellow realtor can easily result in an ethics complaint and/or a violation, and it also does nothing to impart the professionalism and respect for the realtor brand. An ethics violation can result in a fine up to $15,000, mandatory education classes, and other discipline up to and including suspension or termination from the Greater Lehigh Valley REALTORS. For those that serve on the board of directors and/or on a committee, an ethics violation would mean immediate removal from the board or committee and an inability to serve on either for 3 years. To be successful in business, mutual respect is essential. Real estate is a reputation business. What you do today may affect your reputation and business for years to come. As a final note, going to social media to gather advice can be very dangerous to the person giving the advice, as well as to the person getting the advice. Go to your broker. Go to someone successful within your office to see which vendor they would use. Social media is not an appropriate place. If you have any questions, my door is always open and my phone is always on. Thanks for your time. Have a great, productive day.